The Type 90 tank is the main battle tank of the Japan Ground Self-Defense Forces of 2014. It was designed and built by Mitsubishi Heavy Industries as a replacement for all deployed Type 61 and Type 74 tanks, and entered service in 1990. It is to be superseded by the Type 10 tank. History. After the adoption of the Type 74, the Japanese High Command was already looking for a superior, completely indigenous tank designed to defeat the Soviet T-72. As a result, development of a prototype, the TKX-MBT, began between 1976 and 1977. Joint development was performed by Mitsubishi Heavy Industries and leadership of TRDI. Major subcontractors include Japan Steel Works, Dakin Industries, Mitsubishi Electric, Fujitsu and NEC. Requirements of the Type 90 were completed in 1980 with two prototypes, both armed with a Japanese 120-ohm gun firing Japanese ammunition, completed in 1982 to 1984. Testing, improvements, and designs were modified and constructed until 1986. A second series of 4 prototypes was built between 1986 and 1988, which incorporated changes as a result of trials with the first 2 prototypes. These were armed with a Rheinmetall 120-ohm smoothbore gun also fitted to the German Leopard 2 and, in a modified version, in the US M1A1 per meter 1A2 Abrams MBT. These second prototypes were used for development and then user trials, all of which were completed by 1989, before Japan formally acknowledged the Type 90 in 1990. With the exception of the 120-ohm smoothbore gun, which is made under license from Rheinmetall of Germany, the Type 90 and its subsystems are all designed and built in Japan, leading to higher per-unit costs for comparable models from NATO countries such as the M1 Abrams and the Challenger 2. Development of upgrades on Type 90s has suffered both as a result of limited budget resulting in procurement delays and funding prioritization of the Type 10 main battle tank. Due to Japanese perception that the Type 90 is unsuited for operations in the limited confines of urban areas in Japan, Type 90 tanks are preferentially assigned to the JGSDF Fuji School Brigade and the 7th Armored Division based in Hokkaido, where there is sufficient room for maneuver. With the exception of training exercises such as the annual Combined Live-Fire exercise hosted by the United States Army at Yakima Training Center in Washington State, the Type 90 has never been deployed overseas, and it has never been tested in combat. Design, armament. The Type 90 mounts a licensed copy of the German Rheinmetall L44 120-ohm smoothbore cannon product by Japan Steel Works Limited. This is the same gun that is mounted on the German Leopard 2, American Abrams, and the South Korean K1A1 tanks. Before Rheinmetall's gun was selected, Japan has successfully produced a domestic version of the 120-ohm smoothbore for testing, but the lower cost of the Rheinmetalls gave it an advantage over the domestic version. Since its introduction, there have been several upgrades to the fire control system, including the addition of an yttrium aluminium garnet laser rangefinder with a range of 300 to 5,000 meters, a 32-bit ballistics analysis computer, and improved thermal imaging systems and automated tracking systems, as well as improved gun stabilization. The FCS also has an automated tracking systems and is capable of engaging moving or stationary targets while moving at day and night. The automatic target tracking system uses a thermal image display which can be controlled by either the tank gunner or commander. It is capable of tracking soldiers, vehicles and helicopters. The targeting computer can also calculate lead on moving targets. The commander's sight consists of a 3A/10A. The sight can track vertically from a 29 to plus 29 degrees, as well as track horizontally through 180 degrees. The gunner's sight has a 10x zoom. The gun is armed and loaded through a mechanical bustle autoloader, developed by Mitsubishi of Japan. The Type 90 tank is unusual in that it, like the autoloader Soviet main battle tanks, the Lekoluk and STRV-103, achieved manpower savings by reducing the crew to 3 through the development of the bustle autoloader. This design allows the tank crew to operate without a loader, which allows the use of a smaller turret. The autoloading can reload in around 2 seconds, and the practical auto-loading and firing cycle for one target will be around 4–6 seconds. Mounted in front of the gunner's hatch on the turret is the ubiquitous Browning M2 machine gun, manufactured under license by Sumitomo Heavy Industries, part of the Sumitomo Group. In addition to the .50 caliber machine gun is a Japanese-built 7.62 mm machine gun mounted coaxially to the left of the main gun. Armor. The profile of the Type 90 is similar to the original German Leopard 2 without the sloped armor, but unlike the Leopard 2, the Type 90 uses modular ceramic and steel composite armor, common in contemporary post-1990s tank designs. The adoption of the modular composite armor design facilitates the upgrading and exchange of the armor, and its frontal armor is tested to be effective against JM33 120 MAPF SDS projectiles from the L-44 gun, while the side armor of the turret is capable of defeating up to 35 MAPDS projectiles. The Type 90 is smaller than most main battle tanks with a height of 2.33 meters, a width of 3.33 meters, and weighing in at 50.2 tons. It was designed with a distinctive low-slung turret with boxy, vertical sides and a long overhanging bustle. In comparison, the Leopard 2A4's dimensions are 2.48 meters high and 3.70 meters with a weight of 55.2 tons. Mobility. The power pack of the Type 90 tank has the Mitsubishi 10ZG32WT 10-cylinder two-stroke cycle diesel engine providing 1500 HP, coupled with Mitsubishi Mount 1500 automatic transmission with 4 forward and 2 reverse gears, manufactured by Mitsubishi Heavy Industries. The development of the 10ZG32WT prototype was started in 1972 and was finished in 1982. It can attain a top output of 1,120 kW. The hydro-pneumatic suspension units are mounted on the front and rear pair of road wheels, which can be adjusted on the fly to deal with uneven terrain, a requirement on Japan's rough, mountainous terrain. According to the Japanese Ministry of Defense official data report, the acceleration of the type is 0–200 m in 20 seconds. Manufacturing cost. The Type 90 has an approximate unit cost of 790 million Japanese yen or approximately $7.4 million at 2008 exchange rates. Operators, a Japan, 341, see also, Type 61, Type 74, Type 90, Type 10, tanks of comparable role, performance and era, Challenger 2 a British main battle tank, Type 96 a Chinese main battle tank, Leopard 2 a German main battle tank, T-90 a Russian main battle tank, M1 Abrams a US main battle tank, K-188 tank a South Korean main battle tank, PT-91 Ma Polish main battle tank, Arjun MBT a Indian main battle tank, Al-Khalid tank a Pakistani main battle tank, AMX Leclerc a French main battle tank. References 90 a 1/4 Isha, external links. Type 90 tank at the Federation of American Scientists, Type 90 tank at globalsecurity.org, main battle tank Type 90 at Arms World, Type 90 main battle tank at History of War, official unit cost data of Type 90 main battle tank at Japan Ministry of Defense PDF file, 120 ml 44 tank gun at Rheinmetall AG, official video Type 90 tank at Channel J, official video Carflex 2006 at United States Central Command, YouTube Video 1 at YouTube, YouTube Video 2 at YouTube, YouTube Video 3 at YouTube, YouTube Video 4 at YouTube.